Hey guys, welcome to another quick coffee hour that's not an hour with your host Steve. Today we're just briefly discussing some of the bullshit that went on at the Trump rally and some of the responses that the Secret Service has given that make absolutely no sense. For starters, the Mr. Crook, I believe his name is Thomas Crook, the shooter, was originally called in as a suspicious person. If he was a suspicious person, he should have been banned from the immediate property. I mean, we're talking like a half a mile from the property. If he was a suspicious person, he should have been told to leave. He should have been told to stay away from the area. Second of all, if he was that suspicious, why couldn't he have been detained during the rally under suspicion of criminal activity? One of the sniper teams or police teams actually caught him at the venue using a pair of range finders, which you use for like a shooting range or use for like in a battle situation. It basically tells you the distance between yourself and the target. It's like I believe it's like a laser they point. It's called a range finder. One of the sniper teams actually saw him using a range finder. Why wasn't he detained? I think that that's probable cause for criminal activity. As a police officer, if I was at that event and I saw someone using a rangefinder, to me, that would be probable cause of criminal activity, which would be cause to detain that person. I would say, sorry, mister, we're going to fucking arrest you. We're going to detain you. We're going to detain you under suspicion of criminal activity. You're at a Trump rally with a rangefinder that's used for shooting ranges, that's used for battle situation, that's used for target shooting, that's used for battle situations. There's no reason why he should have had a rangefinder at that rally, other than he was a sniper waiting to do a job. Like I said, any police officer had enough probable cause to detain that person under suspicion of criminal activity, under suspicion of being a sniper. I mean, you see a guy with a rangefinder at the rally. Why does he need a rangefinder at the rally? He ain't at the shooting range. He ain't on a combat tour. He doesn't need to snipe somebody out. He doesn't need a rangefinder. To me, that was total probable cause to make an arrest. Second of all, they had an officer go up when he actually made it up the roof. They had an officer go up the roof, and the guy pointed a gun at him, and he allegedly, like, the cop fell off the roof or something. What sloppy police work! Honestly, they could have ducked for a second, waited for him to turn around, and then opened fire on him. There shouldn't have been any retreating when the police were going up that ladder. There shouldn't have been any retreating. There was 2 or 3 officers, I believe, that were trying to get up to see what was going on. They should have immediately opened fire on the suspect. Once he pointed the gun at the officer, multiple officers should have tried to engage him right there. Once he was pointing a gun at an officer. So you have the rangefinder. That should have been an immediate detainment. And then the head of the Secret Service is coming back with excuse after excuse for the negligence. They say, the experts are saying after a certain amount of negligence, you start becoming complicit in the crime, or become like a, co-defendant, or, accomplice. You become an accomplice with that much neglect. In my personal opinion, there was people in the Secret Service. This is my personal opinion. There was people in the Secret Service, people in high up places that did not like Trump. Therefore, they were ignorant in the security detail. The attitude was, we don't care. That was the attitude of the high up people in the Secret Service. Oh, he don't need much security. And by being negligent, they became, like I said, they became basically an accomplice by becoming negligent of their duties, negligent of their oath. I think some of these Secret Service people should probably be in jail, because the level of neglect was just insane. Like, why there was only a couple buildings on the property, why they couldn't have had a couple officers on those roofs to ensure that snipers couldn't get up on those roofs. The Secret Service is coming back and saying, we didn't want to put any of our officers up there because the roof was sloped. Not sloped enough for the sniper to take a shot. So if a sniper can get up there, can sniper crawl up there and take a shot, then highly trained staff that you have in the Secret Service could have easily gotten up on that roof with no issues. It's simply an excuse. It's simply avoiding accountability. These Secret Service people are literally full of shit. They think we're all stupid. The bottom line is they drop the ball through neglect. They basically become almost like an accomplice in the crime because of neglect. You know, they didn't have any officers on those roofs, complete neglect. Any idiot would have said a sniper could easily get up on that roof and shoot. Any fucking idiot could say that. And like I said, in my personal opinion, it was high up people in high up places that did not care if Trump got shot. Oh, he don't need that much security. He don't need that many officers. In fact, the Trump team actually asked for increased security and it was denied. The leaders of the Secret Service should all be fired. They should all be in jail. They should all be in jail for being an accomplice to this crime. They allowed Trump to be shot through negligence. It was negligence of their duties. Why the fuck was there no officers on those rooftops? I would have said that, and I'm not even a cop or a military or anything, and if I had walked on that field, I would have said we need an officer on every one of these fucking buildings because I know what snipers can do. These people are literally, acting stupid, acting like they didn't know what was going to happen. Of course, you're going to have snipers trying to go up on those roofs if they're not guarded. These people are literally brain dead. They think the American people are stupid. They ain't got me fooled. That's for damn sure. They definitely don't have me fooled. But guys, thank you for tuning into this morning's coffee hour. That's not an hour with your host, Steve. If you like videos like this, you can like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, Steve-O signing out. Boo!